The intention of this exercise is to bring mindful awareness as best you can to physical sensations throughout the body as we proceed through a series of gentle stretches. With each stretch, it is important to notice the limits of your body and as best you can, try to let go of any tendency to push beyond your limits or to compete with yourself. If a particular stretch is too challenging for your body at any time, simply maintain the standing position or repeat an earlier stretch. So to begin, standing on the floor with the feet above hip width apart, knees unlocked and feet parallel to each other, and becoming aware of the flow of the breath, paying complete attention to each full in-breath and each full out-breath, not controlling the breath in any way. And then taking a few moments to feel the body as a whole, from head to toe, perhaps noticing the sensations in the feet as they make contact with the floor. Now on an in-breath, slowly and mindfully raising the arms out to the sides, parallel to the floor. And now breathing out. And on the next in-breath, continuing to raise the arms until they meet above the head, feeling any tension in the muscles as they work to lift the arms and maintain them in the stretch. And as you hold the stretch, noticing any sensations, perhaps warmth or tingling, bringing a gentle curiosity to whatever you find. And when the mind wanders, as it surely will, just noting that and redirecting your attention to the body stretching in this position. And then, on an out breath, very slowly bringing the arms down and letting them hang at the sides of the body. Then repeating that stretch, raising the arms out to the side, then meeting above the head, holding, then returning very slowly to the sides, and allowing the eyes to close gently and noticing how it feels to have just done that stretch. And after a few breaths, opening the eyes again. Now stretching just the right arm above the head and letting the heel of the left foot lift off the floor as the right arm reaches toward the ceiling, with full awareness of any sensations in the body. And then letting the right arm drop back to the side and the left heel touch the ground, and raising the left arm above the head, reaching up and stretching the fingers toward the ceiling, with the right heel raised off the floor, noticing whatever sensations arise with the stretch. Perhaps becoming aware of any difference in sensations from when you did it with the right arm. Then letting the left arm drop back to the side and the right heel touch the ground. Returning to standing with both feet flat on the ground, arms resting at the sides. And then repeating the stretch. First, the right arm lifting and stretching, left foot raised, holding then lowering the right arm and left heel. Then left arm raised and reaching up, right heel lifted, holding, then returning to standing with both feet flat on the ground, arms resting at the sides. Now raising both arms above the head, knees slightly bent and bending at the waist, all the way over until the head hangs down, fingers pointing toward the floor, allowing them to rest wherever it's comfortable, not pushing the body in any way. And just noticing what sensations arise when the body is bending in this way. Then slowly uncurling the body, one vertebrae at a time, with the head coming up last to a standing position. And now repeating that. Arms above the head, knees slightly bent, bending at the waist, head hanging down, fingers pointing toward the floor, then slowly uncurling to a standing position. Now moving the right ear toward the right shoulder as far as it will comfortably go. Then taking it back up and moving the left ear toward the left shoulder. And then up. And repeating that. Then bending the head forward, chin toward the chest, and rolling the head to the left, to the back, to the right, and back to the front again. Then rolling it in the other direction, first toward the chest, then to the right, to the back, left, back to the front, and up again. Then rolling the head in both directions again. Now raising the arms to the side, parallel to the floor, and lifting the right leg out to the side and holding it wherever it feels comfortable. Just standing, perhaps noticing the focus required to stay balanced, and also noticing any thoughts, particularly about not doing it right, and letting go of thoughts as you keep the attention on this position. Now lowering the right leg and allowing the arms to fall to the side and standing for a moment with your eyes closed. Now raising the arms to the side again, parallel to the floor, and lifting the left leg out to the side and holding it wherever it feels comfortable, not pushing your limits though. Perhaps noticing any wobbling or shaking, which are perfectly normal when balancing on one leg. And then lowering the left leg and allowing the arms to fall to the side and standing for a moment with your eyes closed. And now repeating that stretch, first with the right leg and then the left. Now, with the left foot turned out at a 45-degree angle, moving the right leg forward and bending the right knee into a lunge. Left leg stretched out straight behind and reaching the arms above the head, holding the stretch, paying mindful attention to any sensations in the body, not needing them to be any different than they are in this moment. Then pushing back up with the right foot and leg to a standing position. Then, with the right foot turned out at a 45-degree angle, stepping forward with the left leg into a lunge, bending the left knee, right leg, stretched out straight behind, and raising the arms above the head, and holding in this position. Then pushing up with the left foot and leg to a standing position. Now repeating this lunge on both sides. And then resting in a standing position, eyes gently closed, taking the attention to the breath. Each full in-breath and each full out-breath. Full awareness of breathing. And perhaps noticing any differences in how the body feels now compared to the start of the exercise. Remembering that there is no right way or wrong way to feel. Just bringing an attitude of curiosity and compassion to whatever you find in this moment.